They let it talk down when I'm not around, yeah. It's only tied down when I'm out of town, no. I don't trust many when I'm in the city. I've never been a shooter, but I keep them with me. Watch them steal the style and say they inspire.
Hello, alongside Ryan Rodriguez.
Yo, what are you
I'm
doing?
Juan Gordo.
What are you just trying to show?
Well, I just want to kind of sit so that I'm showing the sweater, so.
Yeah, I've been trying to steal this sweater from him for a long time. Might not fit me, but we're gonna get it. Welcome back, though.
Yo,
another episode of
Talk Down.
Yes.
So, thank you for tuning in to the other ones.
If you haven't, this is for you.
Shame on you.
Shame. Go. There's gonna be a little playlist on the side right here, or underneath us, or click our name and go check them out. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. All right, and then subscribe after. Thank you.
And follow me on Instagram.
Word up. So yo,
there's a conversation that we always have, our personal conversations before
Absolutely.
we bring them, and we kind of go through things that we feel like might be toxic that you want to remove from your life, or want to talk down those toxic things and kind of get through thought processes together.
Word.
So which is why we also encourage you to maybe email us some questions or
DM us, whatever. Anyway, we have our contact in the description. You can hit us up whenever, man, and we're always here.
If you want to be anonymous, you let us know and we'll bring it up. So the key one that we wanted to bring up is grudges, and how holding on to a grudge, whether you know it or not, it can really hold you back. It's all about the eyes. On a higher scale, if someone takes your innocence, if someone assaults you, you know, I've seen cases where a lot of times these people hold and harbor these feelings for a long time throughout their lives.
Those are very hard to let go.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like we hold on to them so much? And I'm not saying it's wrong to hold on to them.
Right.
You have the right to do whatever you want. But I'm saying, like, I know it's a serious thing, but what makes it so hard that we hold on so much, and it's so hard for us to let go? Like,
I think that initially, as humans, it's a coping mechanism, right? Sometimes you want to just kind of forget about something, so the grudge is there without you even knowing. And you bring that onto other relationships, or whether it's a relationship that, you know, male, female, or male, male, whatever.
So, like, if somebody, like, say you have an ex and she did you wrong or whatever, and you're gonna hold that grudge against every single woman.
Exactly. It kind of, you pay it forward in a sense, and it's the wrong thing to do.
But it's doing shit backwards. Why are you gonna bring something from the past into the future when you're trying to create something that happened before? Like, if I got fucked by a chick that did me wrong, okay, that's whatever. It's done with.
Not literally fucked by a chick.
No, I mean, So why am I gonna bring that into the present? Why am I gonna bring that into the present when it's not? I'm liable to fall into those same traps and those same tendencies. I'm trying to be better. So for me, that's why I never could hold the grudge. Like, I don't want to say easy, but it was easier for me to let go of shit.
I was gonna, a quick question. So is it easier now with this version of Ryan?
Absolutely. It's easier. It's
more manageable.
Yes. I still be petty sometimes. Petty wop. What up? But like, It's definitely easier because, one, I'm more self-confident. Right? And I understand situations a lot better now. So it's like, why am I tripping over this? Like, honestly, shit I used to trip about when I was 20, 21, 22. Like, I'm not tripping at 30 years old. Like, I'm not doing that. It's childish, and I'm better than them. So, and I feel like holding the grudges says a lot about you. A grudge like that, I'm not saying like a grudge where you had no choice. Those are different. Those are different. Yeah. But I'm talking about like a personal grudge. Like, if you did something to me and it was some little petty stuff and it really hurt me, the fact that I can't come and talk to you about it because it's serious, like, we should be able to talk to each other as men, and it's a woman or a relationship. So
the key is that there are petty grievances that we carry, that we sometimes feel they're necessary evils to help us in our next situation. And those petty grievances, they are petty, and they're not hurt. I'm not hurting him by holding on to a grudge. I'm hurting myself.
And that's the biggest thing that people don't understand. When you hold a grudge, you're hurting yourself more than you're hurting the other person. Because I'm gonna be honest, the other person probably doesn't even give a fuck. Or they probably don't even know you got a grudge.
And a lot of times it's like, yo, do you think that person's gonna like know that they did me wrong? Do you think that, or damn, I'm losing in this situation? You've already lost if you're thinking like that.
That L has sailed. That should turn that
2 L's and turn them into a dub.
That's what we do here.
You win. Perfect.
So we turn L's into W's.
I'm not saying you should lose twice.
You lose.
Nah, don't.
But okay, so the petty grievances, what you need to do is, instead of holding on to something that you feel is a necessary evil, which is a grudge, and I'm never gonna let someone do that to me again.
Yeah,
learn from it.
That's a immature way to think about stuff.
Learn how to make yourself stronger. Learn how to really
learn from that mistake or a lesson, even if it wasn't your fault. That's a big thing too. Like, I don't want people to feel bad for me because something happened to me, and that's, I feel like a lot of people in the world do. Like, yo, why the fuck do you want people to feel bad for you? Like, that shit is not gonna make you better, stronger, whatever. You're not gonna learn from that. Like, you're just gonna be a simp, and I'm not gonna say you can't be sympathetic and, and have the moment, but don't do it forever. Don't dwell on it. If shit happened to you 6 years ago with an ex that did some, forget about that shit. That shit is done and over with. If
someone like borrowed money from you and you're not getting it back, I've known people that have severed friendships over something like that.
Money. There's people that owe me money. If you're watching this, you know what it is. But too. I'm not holding a grudge against that. Word, I can see that person tomorrow and be like, yo, you're good, like whatever.
I'll shake the person's hand because you know what?
I'm bigger than that.
I'm gonna let that person deal with that burden. Yep. I watched the movie yesterday, and
it was weird.
It was weird. It's called Shudder. Now the premise of
don't
the movie,
watch it. That shit is trash.
That's the premise. It is, but to me, the symbolism for it really tied into more of like a gruesome thing. But what I took from it is that the whole time he felt like he had a crimp in his neck, and he even went to the doctor, and he got weighed, and the scale went twice to what he weighed. Yeah. So what I took from it is, and in the end, it turned out to be some twisted thing. But for me, he was carrying that the entire time, that burden, he carried that. So with a grudge, you tend to really carry that whether you want it or not. And it's really not a necessary evil. It's just an evil. Because
you're making it necessary.
That person's gonna breathe. That person's gonna eat. That person's gonna smile. That person's gonna
move on.
No one's gonna worry about your feelings.
Nope. Only you. And if you're not worrying about your own feelings, how you expect anybody else to feel for you? And for me, I've never wanted to feel bad or people to feel bad for me, because I've always felt like even if something as bad has happened to me, I can get over it. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna chill for a bit and think about it or whatever, but eventually I'm gonna get over that hill and I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna take that L and turn it into a W or whatever, and be better because of that. I'm not gonna hold a grudge just because it's the normal thing to do. Stop being like everybody the fuck else. Just because somebody does something to you doesn't mean you gotta do it to them. That's just childish as fuck.
I think that, with a grudge is sometimes an attempt to get comfort.
Yeah, or revenge too.
Or revenge, or compassion. It's I.
Yeah.
Drop the I. We're living in a world with billions of people. So the best thing, the only way you don't drop the I is if you look in the mirror and you say, you know what? Is that really important to me? Is that important to what I need to do today?
All that energy you're channeling to hold that grudge, you can be trying to be better instead of
go out and run.
Run, Forrest, run!
And think about that. Take a page from his, follow him.
What up? I'm gonna put my Instagram right here.
Take some new hobbies and try to push and learn how to make yourself better. Remove, shed, get that weight off your shoulders.
Don't hold on to that, man.
No,
it's not healthy.
In the end, and I read this somewhere, the path of freedom is not through forgiveness of the other person, but rather than loving yourself.
Exactly.
More than anything else.
It starts within. You gotta, as cliche as it sounds, it really starts right here inside of you first. But what's our challenge.
Our talk down challenge today.
TDC.
Yeah, hashtag. So our talk down challenge is we challenge you to really evaluate what you've been holding on as a grudge.
And why has it been bothering you so much?
Why? Just think about it. Is it better to be the bigger person in this situation?
Word.
We're not telling you to go out and reach and forgive if you're not ready for that.
Absolutely.
But what we do want is forgive yourself first.
Word up.
It starts. Once you start there, then you can take the next step and maybe reaching out to the person and seeing if that's even worth it anymore. And I'm going to take my own advice. I'm going to accept the challenge.
Me too. I've done it. Like we talked about in the Exodus video. I did that a good month ago, and I felt so much better because of it. And it was like, the weight was lifted off my shoulders. I wasn't holding a grudge because I wasn't really thinking about it as much, but it was bothering me. It felt like a grudge.
I'm holding a grudge on him because he's big, bro.
Hated it. Chill. I don't lift.
Gains.
But once again, as always, we appreciate you checking us out, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell her friend to not follow him on Instagram. But yeah, we appreciate y'all so much, man. Always checking it out. As always, subscribe, like, comment.
Talk down, baby.
Facts. All of our links are in the description if y'all want to follow us on Instagram. Hit us up on there. Slide in the DMs. Yeah. I mean, anybody, man.
Yo, and it's not necessary. When we tell you to slide, you know, reach out if you have a question. If you feel like we're personable.
Yeah, man. Word up. Hit us up, man.
Just hit us up and we'll have those conversations. If you have other topics that you want us to touch base on, we have dozens of them. We do research. Word. This isn't just us. We're
I be freestyling. Fuck
yeah, we freestyle, but you know, we like really knowing.
We think about this a lot, so.
Yeah.
But yo, for real, thank you guys. Blessings, and we'll see you on the next episode. Peace out. Yo, what's up, guys? Thanks for checking out that last episode.
Yo, we got the previous episodes on the left-hand side.
Yes, sir.
And then right there, there's a circular object.
It kind of looks like
with our logo
like
in
a
it.
pizza.
Yeah, it's round.
Click on it and subscribe, guys.
Peace.
We'll see you on next episode.